Yo, 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 yo. Yo, yo,
Yo,
yo, yo, yo, what's
yeah.
good? It's the boys in the minute, Melanin. It's your boy, Senor V.
What's good with y'all? This your boy Cash.
What's good? Y'all know who I am.
Talk to him.
Today, we have a wonderful show for y'all. First and foremost, can y'all introduce yourselves?
Hey, I'm Tara. Nice to meet everybody.
My name is Jordan. Hey.
And my name is Jasmine.
So first, we do appreciate y'all for coming on. Y'all doing a big helping us, do things for the show. Today, for the show, we have setting the standard for the topic for today. But before we get into that, my boy Cash always got a pregame he
Oh
like
yeah,
to
yeah,
throw
yeah,
out.
yeah.
For
Talk to him. Yeah. So the pregame is now. We're gonna get a little deep today. So I'm gonna ask you, young ladies and fellas, true or false? Women are the prize. I think we should start with the ladies first.
Always women first.
Go
True.
ahead.
Why do you believe it?
Well, I feel both of them. I feel men and women are the prize, but I feel like when a man values a woman or when a woman values a man, they move off of each other. It's an equal thing. But I do say women are the prize just because we kind of rule the world. Like we have children. We are the not the breadwinners, but we make the home better with the family. And yeah, I just say that's why I say women are the prize.
It's a very good answer. Any young ladies?
I would say yes, simply because, like Tara said, we multiply. So we make the house the home. We do carry the child. We really have a big impact on the men as well in terms of how I say this, in terms of, I guess, not the standard, but if we're good, y'all are better, in my opinion.
It's fascinating.
I don't know.
Yeah, I would say the same, but I'm always looking at things from two perspectives. I would say both are though, because like there's things that the women bring and there's things that the men bring, and then there's things that the Lord just kind of bless when you together. So I would say, yeah, we are, but men are also too because, yeah, okay.
You can't.
I
There's
can't,
no.
I can't, I gotta pick.
There's no two first place prizes.
Okay. So
That's fair. Y'all sure you're not being like biased? Y'all just answering with the genuine.
I know men contribute a lot,
Yeah.
but women are the prize for sure.
Okay, Cash, I'm gonna let you do
I would say, as the ladies say, both genders do bring valuable, assets to the table. You know what I'm saying? So, when couples do come as one, it's, a beautiful thing galore. But I would say that is false. I believe men have a slight leg up. You know what I'm saying? Basically, I'm gonna just start off with the ratio. You know, women outnumber men by a ridiculous ratio. I mean, I don't know the numbers, but the ratio is ridiculous. So
It'd be like 1 to like 30.
I'm gonna just say like the whole globe,
Yeah. As
like
far
the
as
ratio,
like
yeah, the
for a
ratio
fact,
is just
for a fact.
ridiculous. And then I guess when choosing a mate, I guess a woman sees a man she desires. I mean, the picking pool is just not as great, especially in 2024. So let's just say we have 50 men, and we just put that ratio, to play. So maybe 50 men, it may be, whew, how many women?
Like probably like 200.
Yeah, not even. I say more. The
Yeah,
ratio is
it could be.
ridiculous.
Yeah,
So
it
like,
is ridiculous.
and we just kind of put into play, the expectations and standards that women have. So we gonna go 50. Like half of the men, y'all probably don't even find attractive. So that's
Yeah.
25.
25.
That's 25 gone. All right, and then we got half of the men that's not. I would say admit men are not meeting the bar as far as taking care of themselves. Doing what they need to do. So we gonna knock off another 10. So that's what 15.
left.
You know what I'm saying? And then what else? Some people don't want people with children. I'm gonna just leave that. Just people have different. Not all women.
You don't even have to put it in that factor.
Yeah, we ain't have to put in that. We just we left at 15. So that's 15 women, 15 men for how many women?
Then you gotta take
Five
off.
and
Then you gotta
600.
take off probably like 5 because if you really think about it, a lot of men are short. Women don't like short men.
Okay. I mean, I don't really think that really plays a factor in anything because I didn't.
It does play a factor because you'll be very upset if you're 5'8".
I mean, I'm not tripping. I mean, God bless me, but I didn't. I mean, I didn't seen that. I mean, that don't really play a factor as long as he makes up in different areas. So I'm not gonna really throw the
You think
height.
so?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
If he having that money, huh?
Besides, you lying.
If he having money, she's going for
Hold
that.
on, hold on,
No,
hold on.
that's
If you
not
hold
true.
on. So so you got an option to be 6'1" or 5'7".
Well,
Which one you gonna pick?
Who wouldn't want to be taller though?
Exactly.
It's
So
common
that's
sense.
no
But
cap.
height ain't got nothing to do with it, bro.
You're crazy.
He don't, bro.
It don't.
Yeah,
It
because
don't,
it's
bro.
tall women dating
It don't.
short men.
I mean, it's a preference, but like
Hold
that's
on.
not really. It's
Hold
not
on.
really.
I understand. I
You
get
know,
it.
no.
Would you date somebody shorter than you?
No.
No. But I'm short though.
But
I mean,
Well,
bro.
If you
But
got-
I mean,
I
the
just asked a
thing,
question.
but you have to also understand, like, we're all short too, though.
Exactly.
So
So like,
we can have somebody actually at our
It's not
height
really
and
too
be
many
okay.
women that's
the man
6
has to be
foot.
like 5'2", 5'3".
5'2".
Yeah,
For
like
sure.
that's
To be,
now that's an issue.
yeah, that's
When you
that's
like
if
a
you
man is like
dumb-
5'2",
if you dumb
5'1",
height,
like,
that's
Why you
wrong.
got-
Yeah,
That's
Dumb
crazy.
height.
Yeah, that's
Okay, it could be so.
Well,
It could be
I
so.
guess you could even throw that in the factor. Okay, let's
Mhm.
knock off 4 or 5 men. So we got like 6, 7, 8 men left.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? With 500 women. You know what I'm saying? So that's a shallow pool to pick from. You know what I'm saying? So like you need to tread lightly,
Yeah.
definitely, because you don't got that many options, especially with your standards. So when the prize is something, a kiss is something that's rare to get. So
Very.
you put that all into play. I mean, you don't have many choices, so you might want to tighten up.
I mean, I think that like a definition of a prize is like something that's very scarce.
Right.
We have a lot of very beautiful women in this world. We have a lot of good women that contribute to society in their own personal way. So I think women can't be the prize. It's just because
Because there's a lot of,
it's a lot of y'all.
but not all women are good women though.
That is true. So
That
that
is
knocks down
facts.
a little bit.
Say that.
However, though, how many men do you see that fit everything that you would like? The ones that come up to you.
I feel like no one specifically fits everything that's on the list, but I feel like if you're looking for someone, you want to look for like peace, sanity, someone that you can build with, a God-fearing man, someone who actually is a protector, a provider, like certain things that are like the values or like the key points that you look for, and that goes for on both sides. I feel like yeah, everybody's not gonna be perfect, but what you value, your values and beliefs, kind of are a main factor of how you choose who you really want to be with.
the values and ethics plays a very very big part, but
I
that don't
mean,
pay bills.
Right. I mean, of course they gotta have, have some motion, of course, but
Right. Every man does not have emotion.
they
That is
don't.
true.
And
So-
it's a lot of
No,
women
but every
that
woman
are,
doesn't have substance.
That
yeah.
is true. That is very very true.
So you just got, it's your own personal, which you value personally that can contribute to you picking who you actually want to be with.
So let me ask you a question. If there's a two individuals, you have one man, one woman, they're both 40.
Why they gotta be
Okay, we'll drop it down. Let's say 30.
Okay.
Let's say 30. They both make, very, good amounts of money. I would say, they're probably in like the top 20%. You know,
What is that, like 50?
Huh?
50K? 40K? Both of them make 40K? Oh. That was somebody, I'm sorry. Go
no,
ahead.
50K is the average man makes about $45,000 a year.
That's what I said. 40.
Yeah, top 10% are making like above 100.
Okay.
Okay, not a lot of men make $100,000. So you have two. You have a man. You have a woman. They're both 30. Both make. They're in the top 10%. I'll just throw a range. They both make 200K. You think it'd be easier for the man to find a wife than a woman to find a husband?
I think if you're already making that amount of money, you're gonna always surround yourself with those same people. Like you are who you hang with. Your circle is always gonna be successful because of who you hang with.
True.
So I think that it may be a little harder, but if you're hanging around the right people, it is a little bit easier to find someone that you can relate to. But not everybody who makes that type of money carry the same type of values you may carry because it's just different. But to answer your question, it is probably a little hard, but I think that
For who?
the woman,
Okay, I just wanted you to say.
Yeah, the women.
Well, I just kind of want to speak on. I think someone said something about values and ethics, right? I guess looking for a man that is important. Looking for a man and value and ethics, but I don't see how that equates to the choosing of your partner. Because I've seen a lot of women. You know what I'm saying? They want
Make
value and ethics, right? But the father of their child is does not quite
meet
live
up
up
to
to that standard.
that they want.
Yeah, I
Or they
would say,
desire for themselves.
yeah, most definitely. So I kind of want to know what's up with that.
I don't have kids, but I do think it is important to pick and choose who you have kids with wisely. Like you can't just go around and have babies by anybody.
For a fact.
That's just
But it's happening though.
yeah. But to them,
That is
So-
true though. But why do y'all think a lot of women are just having kids? Like we're having less marriages and more, single parent
they
households.
settle
Settling.
mhm,
Why would they
for what
settle?
they can get. Cause some people just do.
Why would they settle though? Women are the prize.
Men settle too. Everybody settles
Yeah.
to some extent.
You think so?
Yeah.
I don't think a man of that is like knocked up all good accomplishments in his life has to settle.
Okay, so say if we looking at
Talk to me.
the people, okay, let's go to famous people, right?
Mhm.
You have a lot of these men who might have degrees, who make a certain amount of money, but then they end up with people who have about no substance, they just are a pretty face and a nice body.
But you have to understand though, men view things very different from women.
Okay,
don't
so
care.
talk to me.
We don't care. We don't care about like a lot of men don't care about like how much money you make or like
You don't?
Yes, yes, y'all.
At all?
we don't. Can I finish, please?
Okay, go ahead.
Men in general already know on top of their head that we have to provide. We're talking about good men,
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But I'm saying like men don't really. They already understand in the top of their mind that they have to provide. They have to protect for their women and hopefully eventually their family. So a lot of times when women make money, it's not for the family. It's usually for them. So when a man uses his money to, take care of his woman, take care of his kids if they have any, so y'all money is really not a factor.
It depends on the woman you with.
Think about it though. You say that, so I'm gonna ask you this question:
hmm
what percentage of bills do you want to be responsible for?
Do I want to be responsible for?
Exactly.
Okay, percent, I could do 15%.
15%.
25
25.
at the most. If I have to. I'm going to contribute what I have to. So I feel like you do what works for you. If your man doesn't really make as much money then and you have to contribute more and that's who you choose to be with, then that's something you have to deal with.
That is true. But I'm saying, what does Jordan want to do?
I don't mind personally.
You don't
'cause
mind?
I'm okay. I'm
You okay?
secure. Yeah.
Oh, that's
Do
good.
you think that would like kind of change like the dynamic of relationship where you feel more entitled to to make decisions since you're kind of picking up that load?
No, because go ahead.
I'm gonna make decisions anyway. But that's just me personally.
Elaborate. After you're done.
I'm an outspoken person, so it's like, if you say something and I don't really agree with it, I'm not just gonna be like, yeah, let's do that. But if I know it's something that you value, I'm gonna let you lead, and then I'll be there to catch us if we fall, if necessary.
Yeah, I think it's important. I guess you like you said, trust in the man that you trust in your man that can lead, even though at some point he doesn't have the money or anything to kind of take up for the bills of this. You doing more. So I mean, if you value his opinion, you let him lead and let him do his thing. But no, that's not too many men out there, which makes that scarce, which makes men the prize. But Jeremiah, what you got for us?
I feel like you can't put a gender on it.
Right.
Man or woman can be the prize. But I will say men do get better with age. So I would
Oh.
lean towards the men if I had to really choose. That's why you see a lot of young women go after older men. Why is that? don't
Got
know.
that
I don't know. I'm
same
not a woman,
age
but
like wine.
because I feel like men, we have to build our foundation from the ground up. You know what I'm saying? Like we have to work our way up, whether it's going to the gym, um, getting a career, starting your own business, and so forth. Healthy diet, stuff like that. Uh, I feel like that plays a part. And when it comes to women, I just feel like not all women. They just you don't have to work, you know, uh, for a lot of things men have to work for. Like when it comes to a man, you have to have a lot to yourself. Like, you can't be broke for sure.
You can't.
A female can be broke and travel the world. That's crazy. You have no like you have no car. Like how the hell you in Rio? You have no car. How you in Rio? Son?
Yeah. Just think about it.
But yeah, it's just. But like I said, you don't have to put no gender on it because I feel like if he or she is financially good, health wise is good, mentally respect themselves and respect others, I feel like they will attract people that think they're the prize just because of what they got going on.
But I love what you said about the men creating that value because I believe the fine difference between men and women is women are born with that value,
Yeah.
beauty. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are
Good
kind of
things
born
men
with
care
that.
about.
Yeah, I mean, you're courted. A man see a beautiful young lady, he just he pursues her. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's just the initial, you know, eye catcher that she's beautiful, and they just go from there. Men not born beautiful. We gotta, get assets. You know what I'm saying? We gotta get accolades, achievements. We have to build
Just to be even
ourselves.
looked at.
Yeah, to be even noticed sometimes. That's what I'm saying.
Somebody might have more.
That's what I'm saying. Just because they don't like a specific thing about you, you know what I'm saying. So it's just twice as hard as the work. Like he said, as men do progress and build, those accolades and things can't be taken away. You know what I'm saying. I did this. You can't take that away from me.
Yeah.
As far as women, as they age, and they get out their prime, it starts to decline. So you know what I'm saying.
I don't agree with that. I don't
But
agree with
Well,
that.
speak your piece, please.
I love this.
You don't agree with that?
I feel like a woman is gonna want to elevate herself in every aspect, spiritually, physically, mentally, and also just wanting to do better for herself. Like everybody wants to be successful in their own right, right? So with women, we have a lot more at stake. We have kids, we have to get married, we have a lot of other responsibilities. We got to keep up with ourselves, and I think that women are a lot. As we get older, we're constantly evolving. So when you constantly evolve, you're growing in every aspect. So if that's the case, then we're not declining, we're evolving. And yeah, we may look different 50, 30, 20, whatever years from now. But at the same time, if you really take care of yourself and you really value yourself and value what you bring to the table, then it shouldn't be a decline. It should be an increase.
Well, I'm just saying, like the initial approach, we looking at a woman like, yeah, like man, we like, oh man, she fine, woo de woo, and you know what I'm saying. As a man having this stuff together, I mean, you're not really looking for too much, you know what I'm saying. We're not like Vic said, we're not really looking into achievements, accolades and what accomplished over the years. We're looking about.
When you pick your women, you don't look at what they've accomplished in
I
life.
mean, if I'm a man, if I've honed into myself and I've looked into, what I've done and and I've worked myself to a certain point where I can handle everything. I mean, I'm not really worried about. I mean,
got a
Yeah,
if
but
you got that degree or
but
not.
you don't want a woman that can
Yeah.
be able to
Bro,
hold you up if
yeah.
fall short. If you do, because stuff happens and life takes its course.
Of
But
course.
I think that if you are somebody who is of a certain standard, that you should want somebody who is just about the same.
Like a helpmate.
Like not just somebody because they have a pretty face. That's surface
I'm not
level.
saying I'm not
Yeah,
saying
why
just
you
a
make
pretty
that?
face. I mean, I didn't finish, but like I'm saying like, we're looking for the nurturing aspect. You know what I'm saying? A mother that somebody who can take care of their kids, you know what I'm saying? Like y'all like to say somebody who can make a house a home. You know what I'm saying? And as a man who's built themselves and established themselves, where the money may not be an issue, not to say that won't come along. I mean, everybody lives different lives. You know what I'm saying? But any ideal man, any man who wants, if they have an idea how they want to live, they want to be established. Don't want to have those issues. They don't ever want to have to worry about that. But life does happen. You know what I'm saying? And that would be great if she could, quite help out. But the idea is I want to be established.
I have two things. We're talking in general, mind you. We're
Right.
talking in general. So going on, it's for both y'all what y'all said. So you said, women evolve and y'all do. I do believe anybody, man or woman can, grow up and grow and learn some things and get better with themselves.
Mm.
My question is for you. Do you think it'll be easier for you to get married at 25 than 55?
Bro,
Calm down. Do you think it's out y'all say age more? Is it easier for you to get married at 25 than 40?
Look, if you look good and take care of yourself and you act well, you know what? It is gonna be harder though because I feel like a lot more men are gonna already be having a family and have like their everything set up. But I think that if it comes, it comes, and I think
Right.
it's just it will be harder though, but
Why will it be harder?
there's gonna be a lot more men that's already having families and already married and taking care of themselves. But I mean, if you look good, then I mean, I'm pretty sure you can probably get someone a little younger or older, depending on what you prefer. But
Do most men prefer younger or older men?
older men prefer younger women for sure.
Right.
Yeah.
For your question, saying like when you mentioned to Cash about like what we don't look for, like of course we want a woman that's not stupid. Like we want a woman that has substance to herself. However, though, I think like the miscommunication that women and men have is I think women think that men care about like your degrees and like the accolades you bring to the table. Men really focus on first if you look good. That's just like we're physical. We're physical like human beings. We care about how a woman looks. And then second, are you nurturing? Are you able to conceive kids? Are you able to, take care of a home? Can you cook and stuff like that? That's what men really, really care about. Because at the end of the day, they already know in their mind that women that look good, or a lot of women will want more percentage of women will want a man that makes more than them. Is able to provide for them, protect them. That's just like general.
Well, tell us something then.
What you was gonna say?
Did you? I didn't get the
no,
question.
she go ahead.
What was the question?
So it's like how can it wasn't really a question. It was just basically like I don't think men
Care about.
like a lot of men just don't care about
It
like
depends.
Yeah,
What-
it definitely depends.
Can I ask y'all
what
a
does
question?
what does it depend on?
Go ahead.
Oh, okay, go ahead. I'm sorry. What is
What it depends on.
It depends.
On what?
If I don't see myself like going further with you, I'm gonna just look at your looks and I'm gonna just try to knock you down. I'm just being honest. I'm gonna just be honest. If I'm gonna just knock you down, but if I really like,
Yeah, I think all men think the same. We're
Yeah.
on the same page, buddy.
well, okay, if you're attractive and say we talking somewhere and I kind of like where the conversation is going,
Yeah.
okay, I'm gonna be like, all right, well, what you got going on in your life? Like, what have
for
you
a
done?
fact.
Right.
Now I'm into you.
Yeah.
Now it's past the looks. Now
Yeah.
I just don't want to knock
But
you
you
down.
got to think the first.
So now I care about you. I care about what have you
that's
done.
understandable. But the first initial is what you said. Does she look good?
I mean, but
Yeah.
women look at men and want to know. I mean, if I look at a man, not gonna be like, oh, does he have degrees? I'm gonna want to be attracted to him
Yeah,
first
for
too.
sure.
Exactly. But hold on. You got a woman like
Here we go.
yeah. I'm gonna
Go
throw it
ahead.
at you.
Go ahead.
You got a woman, that's like not very attractive. And hold on. And let's say maybe as big as Lizzo. But she
Why
has
she gotta
hold
be
up.
big like this?
Okay, hold on.
lost weight.
Oh, still,
Don't
she's
make
still
that
a
big.
chunk.
He's still a chunk.
Hold on. Can I finish, please?
Go ahead.
I'm just saying, use your example wisely.
You said Lizzo's a beautiful.
Yeah, she's
And she
beautiful.
lost weight recently.
That's
Jesus Christ.
and
I mean, everybody's
I'm very proud of her. Everybody. I'm proud of you making steps for your life. But let's be realistic. If y'all had a chance, if y'all saying that, would you be the same size as Lizzo right now?
No,
Okay.
why we getting on Lizzo?
I'm just saying.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, why we picking Lizzo?
Okay, we can pick somebody else. Let's just say somebody.
No, use Lizzo. You already did it.
Oh,
You
no.
threw it out there.
So you got Lizzo, right? She's done well for herself. And she, has nice accolades, and she wants to talk to you and wants to get to know you, Jeremiah.
What's up?
But that's him, though.
No,
Some of the people
but
that's-
she's not my preference. No,
Yeah.
Why should
So
I
that-
you know why, nigga. You know,
Oh
I
my
mean,
goodness.
she like they said, she's a beautiful. She's getting in shape, so I'm proud of her, like you said. But that's not my. That's not my.
So
She. I can be cool with her. Like we could chop it up. You know what I'm saying?
That's not my question, though.
What's the
I already
question?
know that's not your type. That's
So
not
what's the
what
question, bro?
exactly that. You already answered it. You're not gonna do that. So let me finish. So you can't say like, of course, men don't want no stupid woman, but like,
Absolutely.
yeah, but like, okay, I'll even change the scenario. Then I want to hear what you got to say.
Mhm.
So you got two women, right?
Mhm.
You got one that has a degree and everything like that. Mind you, you make good amount of money. Let's say you make like 200K,
Mhm.
and you got two women, right? Let's say they both look the same,
Mhm.
both exactly the same. They both has the same. They both look the same, have the same amount of money,
Mhm.
but one is more nurturing and just better with cooking and cleaning.
Of course, I'm gonna take the one that have more to bring to the table. Who wouldn't?
But both based off both of your answers just now, of reasons why you would pick the woman you did is because of they're more nurturing and they look good. So those are the two main factors that men look for,
I understand
generally
that.
just off the top of their head.
But I also care about what have you done.
They both make the same amount of money.
I'm saying in general, me.
Yeah.
What
I
they
care.
doing to make this money though?
Yeah, tell me.
That's a good question.
Good
But
Jesus.
I don't. That's too far in my scenario. I like how people like to change up my scenario. But you had a question. I would love to hear it.
Okay, my question is, since y'all, okay, let's say you meet a girl, right?
Mhm.
This is for all three of y'all. Let's say you meet a girl, and she's not ugly, but she's not the prettiest girl, maybe like the most beautiful girl with the best body, right?
Mhm.
But when you all
She
talk,
fat, like big.
no, like
Why you keep
why?
bringing
Why?
up big
What is
shit?
size
I
ain't
just
big?
I just want to make. I just want to make sure. I just want to see what's going on so I can pick my answer.
Okay,
Yeah.
average size.
Okay.
I don't
Okay.
know. Average size.
understand.
She's a cute girl, right?
Okay.
So you don't, as you say, you all said that when y'all first see somebody, it's off of physical attraction, right?
Mhm.
Right?
That's the first step. So
Okay, first step, but you're just seeing her though.
Okay.
But when you talk to her
Mhm.
and y'all vibe, y'all having those deep conversations, and then you realize like she actually brings a lot to the table, like what she, her values, what she stands
Okay.
for,
Mhm.
what she does with herself, how successful she is your perspective on how or what you saw or what you thought you wanted at first. Does that change? And how the way you look at women?
What do you mean? How do we?
Like how when you're saying that you want this specific girl and maybe she isn't your type, right?
Mhm.
So
I don't discriminate though.
well, I'm just saying, like, she's not the prettiest girl, but she has all these other things going for herself. Would you give her a chance, or
Oh,
would
for
you?
a
Is she ugly? Yes or
But
no?
what's you mean she's not the prettiest?
Yeah,
like,
like
what
she
does that
ugly,
mean?
yes or no?
Is-
like
No,
a
she's a
strong
cute
statement.
girl.
Okay, she's
Okay,
Beauty
she's
is in
cute,
the eye
so
of the
that's-
What is
beholder.
Yeah, that's
we're
what.
not- we're
But
not
I'm
gonna
just
do that.
saying, like,
We're
she's
not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. We're not
He said
everybody
beauty's in the
know
eye of the
that's
beholder.
cat.
Yeah, I
We're
don't
not
get
gonna
like
do
that.
that.
I don't
Yeah,
get
Oh,
that's
like
she's a
that.
cute girl.
Okay, then that's
I
fine.
I don't like the cute word.
Yeah.
What word you like?
Wow.
What word do you like, sir?
BAD.
Nah, not bad, not bad. Nah.
But I think
Beautiful?
a
Yeah,
lot of
yeah,
a lot of
beautiful.
men will,
Okay, what do y'all define as beautiful then?
My
I mean,
preference?
Each and every one of y'all.
Jesus.
But if you
Wow.
so we have so I know I don't see it around. I don't discriminate. I don't discriminate. You could be huh? I don't discriminate. I don't discriminate. Nah, race it really don't matter except for Caucasian women. It's not really what I'm saying. But other than that, it don't matter. Me personally, if you look good, I feel like I keep myself in shape.
We
So
not.
I
We
think
talking
said
about
what's
beyond the
beautiful. She said
appearance. Like,
what's
what do you
beautiful.
define as beautiful? Besides just the physical.
Oh, besides physical?
Yeah, besides physical.
beautiful. What is the word beautiful meant to be used for?
Now you can be beautiful inside and out.
Oh, for sure.
Thank you.
Okay, that's what we're talking about. Okay, for sure.
You knew what I meant.
I think I care about like a woman's values, of course, morals and stuff like that. I think Stephen A. said it best.
Stephen A.
Stephen A. Smith.
Oh.
He said you don't want no 10 because you know what I'm saying. Like the 10 is too much, especially if
You can't handle a 10?
no, you don't want that. It's too much. You got to think about longevity. A woman that thinks she's a 10, she knows she's a 10. She gets too much 10. Then if you go drop it down to like a 9 and 10 is basically the same thing. So then you get to the 8 and the 7.
So basically what she just said, cute. She's not ugly, but she said that.
Okay, you can't. Put her on the scale. How good she looks.
No,
Where
beneath the surface.
What do you find besides
I
the
ain't gonna lie.
physical? What do you define
I'm
as
starting
beautiful?
for a 10.
Yeah, exactly. I want a good looking woman. I'm gonna say that.
But
Okay.
it's more than just looks. Y'all not listening to what I'm
Yeah.
asking.
No,
y'all.
but we
Well,
understand.
he's not. I hear you.
We understand that.
So they give their definition.
What-
You'll quit avoid
Beyond beyond the
appearance.
physical,
Mhm.
what do you value as like
a good
a
woman.
beautiful woman? Because she can be like he said, inside and out. So what do you look for? If that's your girl, she's beautiful to you, right?
Hmm.
So what are you looking for?
Religion.
God fearing, nurturing, and able to follow.
Good hygiene.
It's really good hygiene. You gotta throw it in there. Got to throw it in there.
That's like underneath God.
Hygiene.
Hygiene.
So for sure, the woman has to be God fearing. Second, she has to have good morals and be very nurturing. Is she able to do things? As far as me right now, personally, if I'm going to get in a relationship or I'm in a relationship, I'm looking long term because due to my age right now. I'm still very young, but I am looking, for the future because I do want to be married. Does that answer your question?
Mm-hmm. What about you, Cash?
Say the question again.
Beyond the physical, right?
Hmm.
What do you define as a beautiful woman?
I would say, like he said, a God-fearing woman, a woman who is selfless, a woman who, not put others before her, but like just kind of put their necessities and needs. So that kind of goes into nurturing kids. You know what I'm saying? I like a woman who cares about her health. Definitely, I like a woman who definitely keeps up with herself. Like Jeremiah said, hygiene. I mean, not that needs to be
already
said,
there.
but like, you never know,
I feel
man.
like if a woman's God fearing, she knows she got to make sure she knows.
Like,
That has
you
nothing to
just
do
got
with
to
it.
say that.
I'm pretty sure it's mostly people that believe in God.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
I like a mild-mannered woman. Kind of pay attention to how she treats other people. You know
for
what
a
I'm
fact.
saying? How she treat the waitress.
Mhm.
Because how she treat the waitress, that's how she gonna treat you or anybody you may love. You know what I'm saying? I like a family woman who keeps the family close. I just that's really kind of that's a little shallow. Little
It's more
approach
to it.
to
I
it.
think
It's more
definitely
to it, though.
a man would definitely like take off a little looks if she has like all the little accolades for sure.
As
That's
long
why
as
you
she's
see-
not
that's why
ugly.
you
But
see
you
a lot
don't
of.
really know if she has all of those.
I mean, we have to get there first, but off the rip, when we make eye contact, it got to be looks. I got to think she look good. If we can't even get past that, you have a nice day. That's just me personally, though.
What about you, Jeremiah?
Well, they pretty much said everything that I agree with. Believe in God first and foremost. Hygiene, I said it already. Good with kids, respect their parents. A good listener. Uh, Somebody that can take accountability.
That's big.
That's
Y'all
a big
heard
one.
that?
That's from both sides.
Yeah, both. I'll tell you.
Yeah,
No.
definitely.
Sometimes, but yeah, just selfless. And got something going on for herself. Like I want a woman that don't need me. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Like, she need me, but she don't need me. You feel?
Mm.
Like
I think, but this is me though. This is me though.
go ahead.
This is me though. I
What?
definitely think women need men though.
It's definitely both.
I'm not saying it. I'm just as far as like she's so well put together. Like if we fall out, she good. Like she don't have to depend on me, but she can depend on me because I'm gonna have it. Like she ain't got to worry about that. I'm gonna have it. But say if we don't work out or she got it, I want a woman that got it.
Oh,
That's
you
the
saying
right.
like you don't want her to depend on you financially, but mentally and spiritually, you want her to need you. Or
She
no?
can have it all. She can have it all. I just want her. I want her to be her before she met me. You know what I'm saying?
Good.
love
I like
that.
that. I like that. Definitely.
Like
Mentally, I mean spiritually. I think each individual needs to find God themselves.
Mhm.
I can do my best, but at the end of the day, like they say, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink.
Yeah.
So everybody has to save themselves when it comes to spiritually. Of course, mentally, you have to be there because I already think men are mentally stronger than women, but that's a different
Hold on.
topic.
What do you
for
say?
different day.
Men are mentally stronger than
Yeah,
women.
you can't
You
just
think so?
Man, that's facts.
Huh?
You think
That's
so?
facts.
Why y'all think that?
That's facts.
That's fact.
I give y'all that. Y'all go through a lot when it comes to
Right.
giving birth. That's a lot on your. We don't know, but I can. I feel like that's a lot.
But like really like having like
But it's
mentally
more pressure on men though.
for a fact.
I do. It was like with the providing is what y'all was talking about.
Like just
Everything.
just think about it. Like was it when a man has a family? Let's say he's married, he has a family, wife and kids. The things that he has to go through, the sacrifices he have to make. A lot of women are gonna leave that situation if they had to go through that circumstance they go through. Definitely.
Depends on the woman.
I get it.
I think that we have like this stereotype or like we're categorizing these women and men, but honestly, it's a lot of people, men and women, that will take a lot if they really do value the relationship and they love that person.
I
Oh,
think-
for a
oh,
fact.
yes,
But
yeah.
you have to look. We're talking in general though.
Okay, in general, yeah.
Exceptions don't make the rule. You may have a few women that do like this. I think I seen one time you say you have 10 women, walking, and stuff like that, but all of them are, not good women. They're basically just hoes. But you have two of them that are actually good. It's hard to differentiate like which one is which through the whole pack. It's like an example. You see 10 wolves coming, but only two not gonna bite you. You gonna try to see if what two not gonna bite you.
That's why you get to know the person first.
I'm not finna get no wolf. I'm always just, I'm be like, hey,
I ain't gonna lie.
I'm gonna back up.
Yeah.
So that's the same situation. You might have these good. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of good women in this world. I met a lot of good women. I'm saying, but you got to really look. If all we're seeing is all we see is just women doing this, women doing that, or even men not holding up to the standard they need to hold up, what do you think the outward look is going to be for people? That's what I would say. But my next question I have for y'all: what is like since we're talking about men and women, what is like a healthy expectation and like unrealistic ones that you see people having?
An unrealistic one is expecting somebody to have it all together.
I agree.
A healthy one is expecting people to know that they have work to do. You don't think so?
I agree with you though, because I think if you know that you want to do better, you're gonna do better.
Yeah. You're going to continue to try to be the best version of yourself.
What work though? What work they have to do?
What work? Mentally, emotionally, spiritually.
Physically,
In all
Financially.
aspects. Like, you should want to keep growing. You should never
Yeah.
be okay with
Being
where you at.
So would you be okay if get with a man, but it's not mentally stable?
I wouldn't be dealing with him from the beginning because
But he needs to grow.
He does need to grow, but
Let the Lord do that.
you
that
don't
he
do
needs
that.
to step aside and work on himself by
before
himself.
he decide to try and be in a relationship with anybody.
Mentally unstable. Like, what you mean? Like, he cuckoo in the head, or like?
Like just be like he don't
Nigga
have
said
things
cocoa.
in
He
order.
needs to heal.
You know,
A lot of people need to do the work before they even think about being in a relationship
Okay.
with people.
Exactly.
Mhm.
That's why I said when it comes to the woman, she need to be her.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't be in a relationship if you crazy, bro. If you're not mentally right,
I'm
bro.
pretty sure there's two crazy people.
I mean, but
together.
it happens all the time, bro.
Facts.
I think a relationship can make people crazy too.
So what
Yeah,
what
it's
ex-
toxic for sure.
Yeah.
so what expectations do y'all have coming into a relationship? Expectations that you think a man-
Communication,
Respect.
understanding, empathy. We gotta grow together or grow separately and then grow together. Understand that we're not perfect, but let's do the work. And what you see, like, where do you see this going in the future? Like, do you want
Intention.
something? Yeah, intention. You gotta be intentional.
That's a very, very good answer. What about you though?
She said it. Intentional.
That's
In all
high.
aspects.
What about y'all? What do y'all think?
About what?
Like, what are the expectations you have for a young lady when you first meet, or like, what are you expecting her to come to the table with? And I don't like that table word, but you know what I mean.
Just respect. I say accountability always.
I think everybody needs accountability, for sure. Women deal with it a little. It's difficult for them. But,
Yeah, I would say in
it's
a way,
very-
it's
very-
very difficult.
very
I don't know why, but
That's crazy.
Just own up to it, but it's okay.
Perfect.
It's okay.
Perfect.
But yeah, respect and see things for both sides. You say have good intentions. You want this in the long run, or you just want a fun time?
So what is something that what is like an expectation y'all had before, but now have the expectation is like either no longer there or it's there now.
I thought I can change someone.
Every woman thinks so.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, we got that
Yeah,
bad.
we got that bad.
So
Where
you
you think like when someone states like,
What it is that they want, that they'll change their mind just because you are the complete opposite of what they're describing.
yeah, you're like, oh, I can change that.
why do y'all think y'all can change,
That's
man?
crazy.
Now we know we can't.
No. What was the thought? I want to know because this is like
I
the.
think it's just the confidence that we have within ourselves. Like
Mm.
you meet men and then they're like, I'm not ready for a relationship or X, Y, and Z because they either got cheated on, the last person they were with wasn't the nurturer, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
And then we know what we bring to the table as far as nurturing and being faithful.
Mhm.
So it's like, maybe if we show them that we're the best fit, then somewhere they would change their mind. But in reality, that's just not the case.
I be thinking y'all like somewhat of a challenge, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Y'all see a
Yeah.
brother,
Yeah.
I
That's
guess
what
y'all might see potential. Oh, he could do this if he just does
Yeah,
this.
but
So
I've learned that you just got to
so
take
I'm
people
gonna
for
just
who
pull
they
out my
are.
tool
You
bag
can't
and
even
go to
think
work.
about what
Yeah.
they could potentially be. I got to take you for what you are now. And then,
And I feel like people tell you everything in the beginning because they have nothing to
Mhm.
lose. So you got to kind of look at the red flags right then and there and not get into something
it
and ignore them.
depends. It depends because sometimes people
They
lie
can
just
talk
to
a
get
shit.
what they
That's true.
I
want.
didn't talk
That's
to
Or
the
they
true.
won't
gang
say
before.
nothing.
Yeah.
It's
I didn't.
easy.
I didn't talk. I didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't talk to
What's to it? Talk to it.
That's another another day, another day. But like, what personal values and upbringing did y'all have and like influence y'all in the relationship and the expectation? Like, what did you see like your parents could have had that you'd be like, okay, I need that, or it could be the opposite way. Like, what did you see? It might have to be your parents, like your aunties, your uncles, see that you're like, okay, I don't want that.
You go.
Who, me?
Yeah. Answer your own question.
Mm.
Just saying.
Oh, that's fine. I can answer. I definitely say for my grandpa for sure. My grandma did do a lot of things. Definitely was a take care of a house, take care of the house lady, and my grandpa was definitely the one that would just go make sure get stuff done or just keep working. So I kind of see that for myself as far as what I want in my marriage, just being I always wanted to be like the provider, the protector, in my family, my future family. So I definitely say that will carry on with me. And I personally think men should already be instilled with wanting to be the provider and protector. That's just the way God set it up, as far as I believe.
I guess I would say like duties, like Vic said, housely duties and roles. Just kind of playing your role, like I don't know if this, 2024. I hate seeing it online, like a woman refusing to cook. Like you lost your damn mind. Like that's really big for me because I'm not a little guy. I'm 200 pounds.
Yeah.
I need to eat a good healthy meal. I like to keep up with my fitness, and keep up with my health.
Would you teach her how to cook?
Huh? If she's willing, I'm more to be with a woman who's willing. Like she don't know how to cook, but like she's willing to
I'm not gonna
learn.
teach you. I'm gonna pay for a little class
Why you can't teach her? Man?
because I'm not even know how to get in there. Like
I mean, you could just go on YouTube
For sure.
and find some
You
stuff.
know what I'm saying?
I ain't got
Like,
to
yeah,
pay. I ain't got to pay.
You know what I'm saying? I could cook a good steak now with fire, but
I'm not
like
saying, right?
all that other stuff, I don't know.
Yeah, you go on YouTube and cook, but like she's willing for sure. But if she talking about, nah, I'm not for sure. I'm gonna go find somebody. Like, I'm just not going for that. It's just duties. Like you said, man, you take care of the handy stuff around the house. She take it inside the house. You know what I'm saying? So that's just kind of what I would say most men were brought up on.
I don't like how you would generalize. duties for a man as a
Yeah.
woman.
Because I was about to
I
say,
mean,
Why you look like
what's
that,
it?
bro?
I like how you do that. You know, nowadays, I think a woman can do a lot of things.
I mean, in my household, we gonna have duties.
Yeah,
I'm not speaking for everybody. I'm speaking for
Yeah.
me though. I mean, we gonna come to a compromise. I'm not saying, oh, you gonna do this, you gonna do this, but we're gonna come to a compromise and we're gonna come to agreement, and that's how it's gonna get done.
Like, give me an example of a duty.
Of a duty, I would say,
Cooking for sure.
I mean,
Nah.
cooking. I mean,
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I mean, sometimes you get on the grill.
That's
That could be a
cool.
meal.
But think
You know
about
what
it
I'm
though.
saying?
You want her to get on the grill?
No, I'm just
No,
saying
no,
I
no,
would
no,
get
no,
on
no.
the grill. That kind of goes. That kind of plays
Oh,
into
yeah,
You
you
gotta
cooking.
get on the grill. I get on the grill for sure. But like 90% of the time, you cooking.
That's all.
90.
90.
That's nigga. That's every
It's
day.
crazy. You better be
But
paying money.
realistic though, you don't have to cook every day with me personally. You don't have to cook every day.
No, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy though. It would be nice.
You can eat leftovers.
You eat leftovers because that's
Oh,
what
for
I'm
sure.
about to say.
For sure. He left those. Hold on now. Well, how many days?
I mean,
Really
I don't
have
know,
to-
because in my household, it was kind of different. Like, my dad worked at night and my mom worked throughout the day. So, if I was home, my dad cooked. Because, my mom was at work. So, and my parents were together 27 years. So, I just feel like it just depends on what's comfortable for the situation. And, sometimes you got to step up. Like, if one person can't do something, you got to be willing to just step up and do it.
I agree.
Yeah,
But that only goes to certain extent.
Yeah, I agree.
Very certain extent.
I think it just come to compromise.
Because what if one night, you got a burglar?
compromise, bro?
You got a burglar.
Bro said
come in
a
the house.
burglar.
You have all these scenarios.
Yeah.
But you can't do that though, because I see people always want to do that. I seen that thing with like, hey, would you go make? It's 3 a.m. in the morning. You gonna make your man something to eat?
I would.
Yeah,
But I think that
You would.
Your ass.
I would. But I like to eat.
Exactly.
So I don't mind. It ain't gonna be no full course meal or nothing like that, but I'll go and make
And
something
it's
simple and
beating.
easy.
Okay.
And you'll be like, oh, that was good. Now, what I will say is, as far as what is the question? Personal values and influence and stuff
Yeah.
like that. I think that everybody can't operate at 100 every day. So if we are a team and I'm operating at 40, you got to give me that 60. And if you operating at that 20, I'm going to put in that 80.
Okay.
Regardless of what duty, what role, or whatever it is, whether it be with the kids, whether it be in the kitchen, whether it be with the laundry, whether it be washing cars, putting gas in it. If you sick, and I know you got to get up and you got to, no. Now, my tire, though, my oil change, yeah,
Oh,
you got
that's just
that
not.
for
That's
sure.
not. That's not negotiable.
That's not negotiable.
Nah,
I can take it myself. Don't get me
Nah, I ain't
wrong,
gonna
because
lie,
I do
I
it now. But
I wouldn't want that.
What?
Like, when I have a daughter, hopefully I have a daughter, I wouldn't want her to change her own oil.
No,
I'm gonna teach her for sure. I'm gonna teach her everything, how to change a tire,
yeah, I
but
ain't never got down and dirty like that. My
especially
daddy
if you
always
with a man.
My dad taught me.
Right.
Yeah, we know some things are non-negotiable. Like, yeah, she not finna get out there and cut no grass.
Yeah, or she not taking the trash out either.
You not finna get out there and push that damn
Yeah.
lawnmower.
You not
It's hot as hell in Houston.
Crazy.
If it needs to get done, I'll do it.
Nah,
Yeah.
you not
Cut
getting on
that grass.
You can
What
cut
if,
the
what if
weeds.
y'all married,
You
right?
cut the weeds.
And then y'all wife gets in an accident and then she's handicapped or she can't do nothing. Then what?
I'm gonna pay Trevor. Come, Trevor. Let's go.
I'm not talking about just the grass though.
Like the other
You
stuff.
talking about cooking
Yeah,
and
like
stuff
everything.
like that? Like,
Taking care of the kids, taking them to school, getting them ready. Because right now she's down. Just like when women have kids, they deserve to be able to relax and rebuild themselves because they're not whole again.
What do you mean?
Right after that, women after having a child.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
yeah.
okay, let's just say I get in a real bad industrial accident.
Uh-huh.
Well, my leg is just out of there. You gonna go out there and pick up my
Yeah.
duties. You gonna cut the grass.
Yes.
You know, you gonna change the oil. You know what
You
I'm
say
saying?
that, but you're not.
No, I would though.
Financially, we would be
No,
in
no,
a
no,
place
no, no,
to
no,
where
we're gonna-
if I had to, for
I
sure,
would. Yeah,
I'm gonna get out there and do
I
it.
had to get
Trim
out
the
there and do it.
hedges. You know what I'm saying? You
I
don't
can't do all
dirty
that,
work.
but I mow the lawn.
But that's my duty. So
Yeah, that's
you
That's
got to pick up
fine.
duties.
But I
But
mean, I don't know
if
how to
I'm
do
not
it. You
able to
teach
do
me
my
how.
duties, I expect you to do them as
Nigga
well.
said-
So how long would you?
How long would I be
Build your
willing?
shed in the back.
How long would you be with a man that has lost his job and cannot get one?
I need him to put in some work to try
I
to
didn't
get
ask you
another.
that.
That's fucked up. But
I didn't ask you that.
How long would you be
Like,
with? Would I
yeah,
be with a
facts.
man who lost his
You
job?
lost his job. You've been paying all the bills. You've been holding all the way. How long you gonna stick with him?
Okay, well, wait, hold on, because it depends. The circumstances got to line up, right?
Right,
So
gotta
before
line
he
up, right.
lost his job,
Uh-huh.
was he providing?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
For
you
how
had,
long?
No, remember you had that 15%.
That
Now-
15% ain't much of nothing.
I know it ain't, but now it's going up to 80, 90 because he lost his job. So
I'm
how
down.
long? Huh?
It is what it is. I'm gonna do it.
You gonna do
If
it
that's
for
my
how long?
husband,
How long?
as long as I need to.
Yeah, if he
That's
if he
so
actually
cap.
putting in work, no,
See,
that's for
is he
real
actually
though.
no? But he's like down. Like it's been 2 years.
Oh, I need you to get your ass up and go apply for some
But it
jobs.
depends. What if he have like health issues?
Yeah,
No,
like
no,
if
no,
he's
no.
capable,
No, no, no.
then you're not
Capable,
finna sit in this
then-
house and you're not gonna not do nothing.
Yeah.
That's not unless you finna be waking up, taking care of the kids, and the house gonna be cooked, clean. How y'all expect the duties to be done is what I expect at that point.
Okay, so
Because the roles have been reversed.
would you marry a stay-at-home dad?
That shit lame. For
But I like my man to. I want a manly man. I'm not gonna lie.
Right. So
Right,
why?
right.
I want a womanly woman. You know what I'm saying?
It's a womanly woman. It's a womanly woman.
A woman.
Yeah, no.
Gonna cook and clean.
Manly man.
Sex
I want
sandwich
my
and
man to
silence.
be under.
Make sense. Sex, sandwich, and silence. is sucking.
It don't
Wait,
get.
what you say? You said
Crazy.
wait, hold on.
It don't get no
What's
better
that?
than
Girl, I'm just leave it. It's on that side of the room.
Honey.
Oh man, I don't think it get no better than that though. You got a sandwich, you get some sex, and it's quiet.
Hold on.
Boy, that's
Y'all bring that over there. Y'all bring that over
That's a
here.
blessed household, boy. That's
Oh
a blessed
man,
household.
no, we were saying like
That's
just like you want like a
household.
manly man that is providing and stuff like that. I want a woman.
What is a woman?
Thank you.
Like we said, sex.
I mean, but
No.
nah, you gotta bring more to
You're
the
not gonna,
table.
yeah, you gotta bring more to the table than that. And then on top of
really?
that,
When
you're
I
not
say
gonna
a
even
manly
want
man,
that.
I mean a man that wants to that
Yes.
doesn't mind getting dirty. Now, if we're in a place where you don't have to get dirty and you can pay people to do it, that's perfectly fine too. I'm not
Okay.
against it.
Mm.
But taking out the trash, a lot of y'all.
Go ahead.
Let me back that up. A lot of
No.
I'm not gonna.
Go ahead.
Start off. I love it.
This nigga said I love it.
I don't want to.
Go
You
ahead.
don't want you don't,
I'm
you
with
don't
it.
want a
I'm
pretty
with it.
boy.
I'm with it.
Yeah,
You don't want a
I
pretty boy.
don't want somebody that. Oh, I can't do that. Like what?
Well, nah, you
What
might
do you
wanna-
mean you can't do
might
that?
wanna chick, bro.
That sounds a little
Like,
personal,
you married
bro.
wrong.
No, it's not. It's
Bro, baby,
literally
Nah,
yeah,
it's
yeah,
just
yeah.
it's a lot of young niggas out here that
that's
like,
not willing to do
Nah,
nothing.
yeah,
It's
that's
They're,
not that they
me.
they're
gay.
very.
It's
They
just
have
that
feminine traits. They're not really trying to get out there and make it happen. Like,
It's fascinating.
okay, you said you would hire. What was his name?
Hector.
Okay, you gonna hire Hector, right? Wow. Now, and this is just, me throwing that out there. If Hector lost his job,
Mhm.
Hector is gonna go stand at Home Depot
100.
to
100.
get another one.
I love it though.
I'ma
Keep
join
going. I
BMF.
got something for her. Keep
I'm
going.
doing BMF.
I would like,
You would like,
what do you have for me?
no, just like you said that. I love it. Hector, I do see a lot of hard working.
No disrespect to Hector's.
Yeah,
No disrespect,
disrespect.
Hector.
No disrespect.
But like I see a hard working, a lot of hard working Hispanics or anybody in that field. I would say that anybody in that field, and they be at Home Depot every day trying to make some money for their family and things like that. And they probably pull in maybe on a good day, maybe 150 a day, maybe. That's on a good day. It'd be some days 0, some
Okay, we're
days
not
20.
counting pockets, but let's
I'm just saying though,
get those good
and
work.
they have Christina at home cooking, cleaning, and being quiet.
Yeah, that's just the name. That's her name.
So I know for a fact. I just know for a fact if we just switch the ethnicities,
Mm-hmm.
it's not gonna work for black women.
You don't think so?
No,
Nah, it ain't gonna work.
it's not gonna work.
Well, me personally, I'm gonna just speak for myself. I'm not gonna be a Christina now, unless
It's always
unless I can. And you know what? And if I was a Christina, I would still have something on the side. Like if I'm not
Something on
going
the
to
side.
my
No,
job, like
No,
being an
don't change my
entrepreneur.
scenario.
What? Don't change us. Okay. Well,
I've
then.
literally seen, and I've literally seen and been around, men that, in that situation, no disrespect to Hector, but like just cutting grass or not even cutting grass, they're at Home Depot every day, and they have a wife at home that takes care of the kids and children, and cooking and cleaning.
Mhm.
I want to know why the black women can't be as strong behind their man as the
We are strong
We
behind
are
our
very
men.
strong behind our men. We stay
Well,
long
Well,
enough
how
when we
long will
need
y'all
to.
do it before it become an issue? Y'all saying y'all were down to do what
At this point,
Hector
I
and
help
Christina
you.
do?
I help you try to figure something out because it's.
It is
I'm not
hard.
gonna just sit here and let you fail. And if you gotta actually have some ambition to yourself to actually want to go out and get it for yourself. And if you can't do it, you better get on social media and try to make some videos and make some money, something. Because it's different. It's so many ways you can make money. So sitting down and not doing nothing, that's just an excuse and that's just laziness.
Okay,
And
but what if he is doing something? He's going out by Home Depot waiting for a job and he's cutting grass. Are you okay with that?
He's a trying man.
he's a
That wasn't my question.
he. That's it.
That's it.
He lost his job though, right?
No, that is his job. There it goes.
No.
See, that's
There you go.
see, that's what he's saying. Like when Hector and Christina, she's gonna respect that he's trying hard. It won't be an issue, but in the black household, it's definitely gonna
What
be
you
an
That's
issue.
what works
Eventually,
for Hector.
it's
That's
definitely
what
gonna
works
become an
for
issue.
Hector and
Just cutting
Christina.
grass?
Huh?
You
Yeah.
just cut grass?
That's what I'm saying. Just like nothing else.
That's what Hector
He's
does.
a very
He's the best cut grass.
If I'm the Christina and
Well,
he
I'll make
cutting
him some
grass,
business cards. So
he gonna have a business by the
Yeah.
time we done.
I schedule the places I'll be calling. We'll be
That's-
going out, getting
that's
people
some
to see if they
real
want to
stuff,
cut their
though.
grass.
Make 'em up.
No, I'm serious. Like if you cutting grass, let's make a business out of it so it can be we can lucrate money. Like we can go knock on some doors, make some ads. Like we're gonna get it into where you're able to accumulate more money.
most situations that's not gonna happen.
Well, I'm just speaking for myself.
Yeah.
So
I
how
can't
long will
speak
it?
for everybody
How long
else.
will you be holding it down and doing what you're doing?
I'm gonna hold it down for
As
you.
long as I have to.
Right, as long as I have to, because we're gonna make this
Okay.
business out of it. I'm serious. I mean, I'm not
If this
gonna.
my husband,
If he's
then
not
yeah.
ambitious, then I
I'm
feel like
down.
we have nothing to talk about. I'm gone. But if he is and he's actually worth trying,
Mhm.
like I mean, he's actually out there working and trying, then we gonna try to make it work. But we both can't be struggling. Something got to give.
Oh, you just gonna drop him like a bad habit because he's not ambitious.
Yeah, if he's not ambitious,
Why are
we have
you
nothing
with
to
him?
talk about.
Why are you with him?
I wouldn't
We
be
not.
with him.
we not.
I mean, I'm just going off.
But you know, life happens, and you know, sometimes you can be ambitious, and something happens that you pursued, and then you just lose all. You lose, you know, all your ambitions, or maybe a tragedy hit. You can lose anything. So life can always take a turn. But if you lose that ambition and you just don't care anymore, we're gonna have to talk about it. Because what are you doing?
That's when you get to motivating your partner. And
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
tell
We're
them
gonna
that
talk about
everything gonna be all right. And if you gotta pick it up, then pick it up.
Okay, but let's say you with him. You don't know when the breakthrough is gonna come. But you know, it's been 3 years, and this is all you're getting right now.
Now, personally, from speaking for myself,
Mhm.
I am a very successful individual in this moment in my age. So by the time all of that happens, then I'm okay. Like I'm really okay with taking the load if I have to. For however long I have to do it. If this is my husband and this is the person that I decided to be with for better or for worse, in sickness and in health, then I'm gonna do what needs to be
I
done.
got a question for you. So would you, so you saying you would do all that things, respect him, help him out. Would the dynamic change like as him? Because with Hector and Christina, the dynamic doesn't change. He's still the shot caller. He makes the
Yeah, but
final
Christina's
decisions.
role doesn't switch either.
Right. So,
Hector is gonna do what he needs to do, and Christina is gonna stay in the house in the kitchen with the kids.
right. So you
So-
saying that you're going to be helping, you're going to have a bigger load. So I'm asking, with the dynamic change, with your
I
respect
feel like
level
there's
change?
balance.
Balance.
I think
Yeah,
it can change though.
it will change.
Yeah.
You'd be like, well, I mean, I'm
Realistically
picking up all
speaking,
these
it will.
bills, You're going to
Especially
feel a
if y'all
little
get in an
entitled.
argument.
Don't lie. You're going to feel a little
Yeah.
entitled. You picking up them bills and stuff.
You
You're
gonna
like,
throw
well,
it in his face sometimes.
yeah, I'm doing this.
Right.
I'm doing that.
When you frustrated,
Yeah, things like that happen.
Mhm.
Y'all definitely going to throw it in his face.
For a fact. For a fact. For a fact.
I'm not gonna lie, I would.
Christina not doing that.
I don't know, cause I'm in a
Um,
place in my life where I'm really working on peace. So like,
It's not gonna be very peaceful.
But-
yeah, like I don't know. I'm not into the whole throwing stuff in people's face, saying things you don't mean. I don't like that type of stuff. That's just me personally.
I mean, but emotions, women are emotional
That's when
creatures.
you gotta
I mean,
control your emotions. You have to be
That's
in
very
control
hard
of
for
your
women to
It's
do.
emotions.
very hard for
That's
women.
a
Men are emotional
no. It's
too,
not. You gotta have.
Men are very
Oh, it's
emotional.
crazy
When
as
y'all,
I don't
if
know
y'all
it.
really care about that person, and it's like at that breaking point, y'all are very emotional.
Yeah, men like to say stuff out the side of their necks.
Negative. Negative.
You don't think y'all are emotional?
Women got it
No.
bad.
Women have it.
No, I would say we are emotional.
Oh yeah, facts, but not
Yeah,
as
I
much
ain't
as
got my
women.
heart broken before. Be 100.
We're not.
Were you crying and?
No, I ain't.
Oh, see, that's different. That's too
That's what I'm
far.
saying. But y'all are
That's
emotional
not too
though. It's
far.
okay to be emotional as men.
That's
And then
being
when y'all
Ain't nothing wrong with it,
See,
but
look.
go ahead.
I'm not crying.
Exactly. Oh, it's okay to be emotional. Cry in front of a woman and see if anything's gonna change.
Why would you do that?
But look, they said it's okay to be vulnerable and emotional. So
It's a different type of. You don't have to cry to be emotional. You know what I'm saying?
that is true.
That's very true.
That is very
As a
true.
man, I feel like you shouldn't be crying for. Like, oh no. 'Cause I feel like the woman gonna look at you like, nigga, what? Nigga, what's up?
Exactly.
Only time you cried is if a loved one died.
No,
So can
men
men?
don't cry often. So when they
Exactly.
do cry, you kind of now if y'all just crying just to cry,
You
that's
crying because
different.
it's hard. Like,
But
crying 'cause
man, you
if
better
you
tighten
crying
up,
and it's
nigga.
once in a while, that's
It's
cool.
hard.
That's not nothing wrong with it. I'm not
There's nothing wrong
gonna,
with that.
yeah, I'm not gonna just be looking at you crazy because you decided to
That
cry today.
is.
That's you decided to cry.
I'm tired.
I'm tired. It's hard work.
Get your ass up, nigga.
Yeah, no.
She finna go cheat.
Okay. Quick question:
I'm
would y'all
telling you, as
say?
soon as you cry in front of your girl, it's over.
It's over.
She finna cheat.
So how can you really be emotional, man?
You can.
It's a question. How can a
Go
man
cry.
really
Go
be
cry in the car.
As a man,
Yeah. How can a man?
are you emotional?
No.
You're not emotional.
Am I emotional?
You are-
Every man is emotional.
No, he's not emotional,
So not-
but
so
I would
not.
say like he does. You do get in your feelings sometimes.
Emotional.
No, that's the difference.
No, that's
Every
the
man
same.
I mean,
is
happy is
emotional.
Everybody
emotion.
has emotions, of course.
Exactly.
Happy, sad, excited.
Yeah, but like, if I know I still gotta get stuff done, I'm not going to be sitting on sad.
Yeah, no, you know.
No.
It's different.
That's
You
different.
everybody show emotions different.
Mm. How do you show your emotions?
I don't have emotions.
Oh, really?
Oh,
But
Lord.
emotional.
I'm not. I'm really like him though. I really like.
it is what it is.
Yeah, bro.
Life is life.
Life is life.
Yeah.
But women,
Like
you know,
I ain't gonna say I don't get sad, I don't get mad, but when I do, I'm not finna like grab tissue. I'm gonna go to the gym more than anything.
I love it.
but you know, I think women, they're more emotional with, I guess, the slightest inconvenience. You know what I'm saying? If it's hot.
Wow.
Perfect.
It's hot. Oh my god.
No.
And you catch her on the wrong day, maybe an issue.
For a fact.
I feel like men know how to put. I guess sometimes
Some
put
men.
some men know how to put the emotion to the side, regardless of how they feel. You know what I'm saying?
Think about it though. Y'all are not feeling good today. Y'all like one day y'all just woke up. Y'all are very sick and just tired, and you have the ability to call off work. How many of y'all calling off work?
Me.
Right. Don't lie.
I'm
Don't lie.
it depends.
Yes or no?
If I
You
got
calling
my
off work?
laptop, I'm gonna work
I
from
didn't
home.
ask you that. I didn't ask you that.
Where I work at, I'm calling
You
it.
Yeah.
already know.
Niggas
You
be
call
calling
in?
Niggas be calling in.
calling
too.
in.
Yeah.
What they do? Hold on.
No, because you know what? Actually,
See, look, now you
wait,
bullshit.
okay,
You
wait, no,
bullshit.
that's not
Hold on, hold
bullshit.
on.
It's saying,
You gonna call off work?
No, I'm gonna cry and pray in the car, and then I'm gonna go to work.
yeah,
That's
I went to work sick and then they sent me home, but I didn't call in.
Nah, I'm calling in.
Yeah, but that's different.
Yeah, it's where I work at.
Yeah.
though. Yeah.
I would call in too.
Do you
if I
think
was
as
you.
Yeah.
do you think as a man that has provided and protect for his family, if his goddamn stomach hurt, do you think he has a chance to?
He ain't got
If
no
his
choice but to go to
stomach
work.
Well, he's
You
going.
know, you know
'Cause
what? I
if
know
he
a lot
call
of men
in, he
that
losing
don't
money.
call in. But you can use your PTO. Why-
I mean, some people don't have that
Some people
luxury.
have that luxury. Every day I have to go to work to get some money.
If he call in, he miss out on that money on
They
that
miss
day.
on. They're not a lights on.
Praying.
That's just on them. That's on the person.
So men really don't have a chance to just be emotional and just
Yes,
be
they
sad
do.
for the day.
Yes, they do.
Dude, y'all better
You
find
have
a
off
woman
days.
that allows y'all to do that.
You
It
have off
creates
days.
that safe environment for y'all to feel how y'all feel and then get back up the next day and do what y'all gotta do.
Niggas be crying in the car.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Niggas be
Cry,
crying
pray,
in the
and
shower.
So you okay with your man crying in front of you?
Nah, I'm not saying I want no crybaby. Like, you're not finna sit on the couch and just be crying. No. But if something happens,
baby. Crying, bro.
if something happens, life happens. Something really could hurt your feelings if one of your parents pass away.
I mean, yeah,
something
that's
like that.
reasonable.
Like,
Yeah.
We're not talking about.
I'm just talking
then
about
no, what
anything
you
else.
I'm
crying
talking
for?
about-
Because I'm
it's
not
hard.
crying for the slightest inconvenience.
Baby, I'm tired.
Yeah, I'm not. No, I'm not a crier.
So how
like
many
that.
What you
times?
crying
How many
for?
times he has to cry till you be like, hey, are you?
She ain't gonna say nothing.
I'm gonna ask him when he crying. Is he okay? What?
Yeah.
What women do y'all deal
Nah,
with?
they will like console
Yeah, because
reconcile.
if you crying,
But later
it's a
they gonna be
problem.
like they gonna think about it. They gonna be like,
No, if you're
Nah,
crying,
you in that group
not
chat.
saying it's a problem with you
This nigga
crying.
keep
If you're
crying.
crying, there's a problem, like
Right, of
naturally.
course.
So me, I'm just a problem solver. So I'm trying to figure out what's wrong and how we can stop you from feeling like this. Because I don't want to see you crying like that, especially if you ain't somebody that is emotional or anything like that.
But like, I'll say like, he's been crying for the past month. For the past month, he's been crying for the past 2 weeks.
What is he crying about?
Work.
He's crying tears because of work.
Yeah.
I mean,
No.
he's
don't
tired.
He's tired.
He
But
tired.
that's
He's
rare
tired.
though.
He
Then
gonna
take
be there
off.
for him, but
Oh,
later
I
he
If
gonna
you
be like,
tired
hell
and you need a
no.
mental break, take off.
Why is she crying?
Never
Never know.
Nowadays,
How did
they
we get to
cry.
people
Yeah,
crying
why you
anyway?
get to, bro? Stop crying, bro.
You know you're gonna be there right there with him, but later you gonna be like, you're gonna be disgusted.
Why
You're
this
like,
nigga-
No,
what
it's
in the
not
world?
disgust. It's compassion.
You gonna have that compassion in the
I-
moment, but later you gonna
And
be
later,
like,
because
you really don't
damn,
think
he
about it.
was
Why is he
really sitting
crying?
there crying. Like something must really be on his mental to where
I'm
Yeah.
tired.
He in here
I'm
crying.
I'm
But since we're talking
tired.
about mental, how's everybody's mental?
I'm hard.
Yeah, because are y'all okay?
How's everybody's
Fine.
mental?
No, I'm just saying.
blessed. I'm blessed.
I'm blessed. I can't
Okay.
complain.
Don't
Amen
lie.
to that.
What
Don't
we
lie,
have to lie
y'all.
for?
I'm blessed.
What have to lie for?
Like I always be like, don't lie with him. I'm good.
At the end of the day, like
I'm alive. I got
You
another
still-
chance to make
Things
it
can be
right.
better, but
things could be,
That's what
of
I'm
course,
saying.
things could be, but at the end of the day, as far as what I think for a man, you can have a hard ass day. Like you can goddamn get a ticket. You can goddamn.
But,
at the end of the day, you still gotta keep moving. It is what it is.
I
It's
do.
just like-
I
We
do
do too.
think.
That's what
I do think.
everybody.
though.
but
It's
like,
not just men and women.
I think
People.
a lot of. I think it definitely like a lot of men will. How you could say this? I think it definitely like a lot of like being mentally just together. A man has to go through those hard times and keep going, like regardless of the situation. Regardless, of course, that's everybody. But I think it's women will get more pampered going through
Also, like,
situation.
the expectation is different.
Exactly, the expectation is very
Yeah,
different.
as a man, you have to
You
be
think the
tougher.
expectations?
Exactly.
You might be on to something with that.
Yeah, because the man got to be
Appreciate
tougher.
you. What you say?
The man have to be tougher.
He's
Always.
right about it, but
But I thought
I think expectations are tough for women too.
and
For ourselves,
I-
on ourselves.
this-
though.
I gotta ask. And before we end this off, I need to know: do y'all think men and women are equal?
Why do we gotta end that question?
Well, I have to because I need to know.
I was talking about mental health, and you always talking about.
Do you think men and women are equal?
Yes, I think they are equal because if you value each other, or you value a man, and then the man values you, then it's equal respect. Why are you laughing? It's funny.
Equal in what
No, I'm sorry.
aspect?
It's something over here. So.
I'm just like, it's funny.
Let's wrap this up.
Oh man. Oh, what about you?
How you gonna answer that question? And
No, it's I was
No, it's not. It was something else. It was
I'm sorry,
something
I'm sorry.
else.
Do you think men and women are equal
In what aspect?
in life? Do you think a man is equal to a woman?
No.
No.
Why? Why do y'all say no?
Honestly, I feel like God created man first, then came the woman for real. So obviously, it's not gonna be equal. He built it that way for a reason, you know.
So what? So since you said yes, do you believe in chivalry?
And what?
Chivalry.
Mhm.
What is chivalry though?
isn't it like giving to others what they give to you?
No.
What is
Chivalry
it?
is basically like a man courting a woman as you need, like
Oh yeah, Courtney. Well, yeah, I do believe in that.
Mhm.
Um,
How can that be chivalry if men and women are equal? Why should I pay for the
because
first
it's off
date?
the value.
But why
If you
should-
if you ask me on a date, then I feel like you should pay.
Mm.
Point blank.
But if y'all are equal, why does it matter? You should be able to-
It doesn't matter, but I just feel like that's just a common courtesy. Like if you ask me to go out, you should want to pay. Now I don't mind paying, but if we like just decide to like, hey, let's just go meet up at this place, then I'll pay for my own stuff. Or that's just how I think it. But if you ask me to go do something, then I feel like you should pay for it.
So what if y'all just go on dates and
Then I'll pay for it. I'll pay for it with one time.
why do you think men and women are equal?
Why you keep going back to this question? I just told you because it's all for values.
Values, like what values?
how you respect each other. If I think they're equal based on the respect y'all have for each other.
Okay. Okay. I just don't think men and women can be equal just due to what she brought up. But that's another
Topic for another day.
yeah for a fact. But we do appreciate y'all. We do appreciate y'all for coming in. We do appreciate
Thanks
y'all
for having us.
Thanks
If
for
y'all
having
got-
us.
if y'all
And I
got-
love y'all show, by the way.
we
I always
appreciate
watch
y'all.
it.
We definitely enjoyed the topic for today. If y'all want to like shout anything out y'all have going on, go ahead.
Well, I have a hair care brand. It's called Naturally Azalea. I have products for men and women.
Mhm.
If you want to check it out, it's at naturallyazalea.com. At Naturally Azalea, and then the website is www.naturallyazalea.com. They're all natural products, all organic. If you have questions, you can reach out to me, and I'll be happy to answer them for you.
Yeah, the product is good. I use it for myself, so definitely recommend using it. But we definitely appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all like, subscribe. Y'all can catch us at the gram. You already know y'all can catch us out individually or on the main page at Melanin. That's MENNMELANIN.
Sorry.
But we do appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, and we out.
Bro,
Bye.
bro, slap